Then I hope I remember where Sif is from here. Because they're probably gonna go to the gate right away, because like if you know where the gate is, you can just, you know. Okay, I cannot go down there. I mean, I believe technically you do win if like if you don't. Yeah, wait, why did he react to me? Yeah, because huh? Yeah, I think the person is near. I forgot where is the path. I mean, I showed you where the Sif door was like last time. I'm trying to remember. Because I believe like if it takes too long then you don't fail. Like the host loses, right? Like isn't there a limited time like you can invade or whatever and then you just fail? Or I don't know. I mean, okay, that's where that is. So, I mean, I don't think they can go to Sif when you invade. Unless they're hiding somewhere, unless they're using like the item to camouflage themselves. And they're just laughing their ass off. Dark Spirit Coco has invaded. I mean, they cannot attack us, right? Like, or how exactly does it work? I mean, with Dark Moon, correct, it's kind of like the Dark Moon Covenant. But can't that Covenant attack everyone? Can you somehow where mushrooms are? Because there's Daddy Pig. And Caco are attacking each other. No, it is mine. Okay. He kills the host. I kill the invader. Yeah, boy. Oh. Okay, that's pretty great. Enough of that for now. I want 11 now. Let's get more endurance. Let's get a more equip load. Okay. That's the boss sounds. Morgana. Captain Murphy. That's Sandro, right? Yeah, using the Drakes of the course. Oh, who are you, Owen? Okay. Ah! Is he using the... No, that's just a pike, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's all about backstabs, really, the PvP, it seems. And there's some way to, like, reverse backstab. You, like, roll the opposite way, but then you still get a backstab. Or whatever, it's something weird that you do. You, like, roll in the opposite direction, and then you somehow press R1, and then, like, immediately, as soon as the roll ends, you immediately go into backstab, and you, like it's super mega safe to use the move, as long as you do it correct. But then if you do it correct, you always get the backstab. Or something like that, like, it's insane. And of course, because of lag and stuff, you know, like, that can be beneficial too. Okay, so now we know the area a bit better. World of S. I mean, we could wait for someone else to invade, which we did last time, summoning phantoms. So that means they are going to be at the bonfire, or not. I mean, summoning phantom means it's an ally to them, right? Yeah. Okay, something is taking damage over there. Yes, he's almost dead. Yes, he's dead. So target destroyed. Correct? Yes. How many souls? 950. Yeah, like a lot of people aren't ready for the NPCs that are there. A lot of people cannot kill the NPCs. So it's basically like free soul farming. Oh, grave. I would love to invade it, like the Grave Servant, but on the Grave Servant. Oh, that character's look. And I would love to try this. Okay, so what do we need? How much do we need? We need 5,930 now. But I thought you would get humanity from doing this. Aren't you supposed to get humanity from killing people? Probably not when you just do this. But I mean, you have crocodile orbs. But where do you get more crocodile orbs? The crocodile orb allows player temporarily imitate this ability, normally limited to dark rates. Okay. Okay, so if you are dark rate of Kate, you can use invade at any point. It would be cool if, like, when you invade, like, you could summon someone first and then put the catering on, and then, like, both of you would invade the same character. That would be really, really cool if that could happen, you know. That would be super mega dope. But I don't know if there's maybe the world of theme. Okay. I love having it on so it shows they play character names rather than like the account names. I believe it shows otherwise. I mean, okay, someone is firing spells. Most likely the host is over here somewhere. And the host is running over there, I saw it. The host is running over there, the host is just... The host is that the host? That is the host. Who is running for it? The host thinks they're gonna run away. Oh yeah, this is someone that's good at the game. I mean, they're not gonna be able to go through that gate though, unless they have a thing. Two against one! I mean, Grand Titanite, it seems like you can get a lot of different stuff. But how does it determine what you get? That was dope, and like, you can get help from several. Oh yeah, let's rest here so we get more. I wish I would get more humanity from this though. Captain Murphy. Krillheim. Pikachu! I mean, imagine, right, if you could summon someone that's very, very high level, and like if you would have a friend, for example, playing the game, they would reach high level, and then you would use to like invade them and then kill them. I believe that would give you like a shit ton of souls, because there are people who like keep invading people, and then like they get a shit ton of souls from doing that. That almost looked like that person was wearing like a beanie or a cap or whatever. I mean, this is pretty dope, not gonna lie. I mean, this is a pretty good way to farm like Titan. I mean, oh no, we invaded the world backstab. One tiny boy, okay. So there are. So one of them is up. I don't know what that is, if that is like a... Okay. Oh yeah, nice, one shot there. Oh, I survived. I didn't think I survived. I thought I was dead there. Oh my god, magic pixel. Damn it, I should have... Oh. But I mean, I won't lose my humanity, correct? Even though I got vanquished, right? You won't lose humanity, right? Yes, you don't lose humanity, so... There's like nothing negative really about invading. That's really good. I mean, like, we're getting like green titanite already. And green titanite is a cause to reinforce divine weapons. Like, I mean, if you kill 3 people, I guess you would like get way more like souls and stuff like that's the thing. Lebe och Liebe. Isn't that German? Hopefully we counter a horny. Okay, that's not the player. Those are used. I believe those can be like other players that you can see. Okay, so that's where cat is. But what happens if the player joins the Covenant while you're invading? Does that make you fail? I believe it does actually. I don't think a lot of people know where Cat Covenant is. So like the goal is to not make them make it into where the cat is. So I can't want to. I mean, I'm going to be on the lookout. Because I mean, that's where one of the bridges are. But that's probably not the one that leads to the... Like, I don't know if it's possible for the player, like once you invade, if it's possible for the player to get away to like go to where Sif is, or if that's not possible. Or wait, is this where you drop down? Hang on, let me check here. Is this the way that leads to where Sif is? I want to check because I didn't fully check last time. Because I believe this is the way to, yeah, the 4 gate is already correct. Yes, so I got the distance there. I have no idea where the player is though. And I mean, dried fingers allows like more people to invade or whatever, like you can get dried fingers pretty early, I believe, like you can. But if you drop down here then like you... But I mean, we should have seen that play by now otherwise. Dark Spirit Bob, just Bob has to wait. I mean, we cannot go through here because this is the boss door. Yeah, locked by some contraption. So like that's the goal of the player, to reach there. But reaching there is hard for a lot of people, especially if they don't know the way. So you know, I mean, I could try spells also. It's so hard though to know where the player is, especially considering how big the area is. Like, oh, is the player AFK, is the player trying to like summon people? I mean, I do believe we get the souls even if someone else kills them. Like, that's the thing. Like, I believe we got like the time when the invader backstabbed the thing. And I mean, the invader is an enemy to us as well. As you can see, so as a dark moon, like you can decide to be friends with the invader. I believe the invader can also use attack you if they feel like. I mean, this is the ladder you would climb. But I believe, don't they have to be in the cat area for that to work? Or like, can I climb down all the way? Like, can they be in this lower area is the question. Like, can they be at the very bottom? That's the thing I'm wondering, can they be where the Hydra is at? No, they cannot, okay. So, that's good to know. I was just wondering if they could be where the Hydra is. But nope. So they have to be at a certain spot. Like, they cannot be, like, you know, I mean, like, knowing that is, like, really important. I mean, like, one of these ways, like, is to where the cats are correct. Did we come from here? Or did we come from the other way? I forgot. I mean, hopefully they don't find a safe gate. You know, you would think you would have run into the play by now. But sometimes it's so hard to know, like, how... Like, I mean, you could probably see, like, you would probably see enemies that they would kill. Like, the player, you would probably see, like, oh... Okay, so, because, I mean, like, these characters would act if they would try to reach the cat. Like, these NPCs would start acting, and you would, of course, hear it, you know, you would hear, you know... Because you can hear a player from pretty far away, of course, and they can also hear you. But of course, if you use that ring, you know, the Slumber and Dragon Quest, I believe it's called, which, you know, hides, masks your noise, which is I find it more and more likely that they will have tried to go to the actual boss door. Can you fall down here? Yeah, you can, okay. So where is this exactly? Okay, that's where the ladder is. The question is, are they just hiding? Like there are some players who do that, who use hides, you know. I mean, the cat hasn't aggroed. I mean, there is another invader in here somewhere as well. So the question is the invader finding the player? Like, that's the thing, like...